Yeah, maybe just some noise first. No more gear. I don't know how, but I managed without for 2-3 days, and I honestly, I just don't like it. I tried to get rid of this gear addiction, not getting any new gear, but I can't. I have to make up for it with like a lot of gear. Let's call Andy the gear guy and let's see if he has something for me. Hopefully some good stuff. Yo, ich brauche einmal Andy the gear guy. That dude is just amazing. He always, he has something nice for me. I can already sense it. He's a little slow today. Probably means a lot of gear and big gear. There he is with gear. That looks very old. Very boring. That's a Sony cassette player. I don't know. Something new? Something fresh? Ooh, nice bag. Thank you. Ooh, looks really cool. Blue. Slow. Blue. Nice. Can't wait to hear what it sounds like. But the tape thing, there's not even a tape in there. It's so vintage, it's so old, but it still seems to work. Yeah. Honestly, when is the last time you had a cassette player? Like, I think I haven't touched a cassette for 15 years. But yeah, I'll try it out. I mean, I could route sound into it and out of it again to get some of that tape kind of sound. I can change it from normal to, like, there are different modes for different tapes. It has a filter on, off, line, mic. I'll give it a chance. I'm a little disappointed by it because it's like old shit. But if Andy, the gear guy, gets it for me, there is a reason behind it. He thinks ahead, he knows everything. If he says it's good, it's good. Everything is hooked up, everything is wired up. It's time to make a song from scratch using all of the new studio gear kind of stuff. I will start with selecting a kick drum. As you know, yesterday I released a new sample pack, so we of course will take drum shots, kicks out of that sample pack. That one sounds really good. Put it on 15913, just a standard 4 to the floor beat. That's all you need. Next up, let's pick a clap actually. That one is nice, has a little bite to it on 5 and 13. Maybe another layer. Just change the volume of the second one a little. Let's pick a hat. Maybe decrease the volume a little on this one. Let's pick maybe just like a classic off hi-hat to keep the groove. Let's maybe pick an open hat. Yeah, that one's good. Also here, just needs to be quieter. Let's reduce it in volume. Yeah, just another hit right here, reduced it in volume just to make it a little more interesting at the end of the bar. I'll just keep this playing for now. It's a simple drum groove, nothing mixed, nothing like altered, just like raw samples out of that sample pack. If you're interested, again, I'll link it in the description. Next up, bass. That's just like one oscillator. Let's add the second one. Maybe not that high. Detuning off. Maybe a third, why not? Some modulation, maybe later automated, but yeah, that's a play. I already played in like a bass groove MIDI, so I can twist the knobs a little. Let's add something else. One of my favorite sounds. I actually patched it up now in a way. Let me try and show you the patch bay right here. Gets a little complicated, but basically the DX7 is here. I patched it in here, which goes to this new pedal board, back from the pedal board to the input of the computer. So I can now actually, let's maybe fire up some MIDI. Nice little weird effect. I love that there's like a sustain, so you can freeze it and keep it. So yeah, I think I'll record it and move around right here and like record it while jamming. Same for the bass, so it all gets a little movement. Let's do that really quick. And now I want to twist it up. Like after the drop, I want to introduce a new element. Let's record that really quick. Yeah, maybe just some noise first. Let's record. Now a second layer that has tone to it. Maybe an octave lower. Yeah, but it's like too low. I need something in between, so I will probably offset some of the octaves of the oscillators. Okay, let's also record that. Now a little bit of like EQing. The noise has like all of the frequencies in there. I just need the top end. And I think I need another layer for that last melody. Let's put this all together. For like just working 25-30 minutes on it, I already like the initial idea. It's just like a jam, just like the first starting from scratch kind of idea. I usually do 10-20 of these, and then 19 of them I just delete, and one of them is really good. But here so far it's kind of okay. Let's play it. We got the first track are the drums. And that's what I love about using the outboard gear. While recording, you twist it around, and it sounds a little more complex. There is more movement. So the drums, I filtered them a little. Actually added a kick in the DAW just to have a little more control over it. Then the bass. Simple, very simple, just playing that one note. And our main sound, that's the sound I'm the least satisfied with. Like the bass of it is good, but I think it needs like a couple more layers to make it really round. The melody is actually kind of cool. And then later on we got the automation where it's like fading to reverb. And then very typical for me, the second part of the song is actually another song. That's again, you just jam around, come up with ideas and pick the best one out of it. So it sounds quite different. It could work in one song, would be like a very radical twist. Let's listen again. And here I absolutely love, like, while recording, changing things, it sounds a lot more complex. We got the noise doing weird stuff. The synth, like the more tonal sound as well. And then to have a more normal sound in there, I layered Diva on top with something more pluggy, reverb, delay on top. So yeah, that's basically it. Like the first jam session recorded here for you in the studio using some of the new stuff. It's fun. It's fun, definitely fun. Again, this is just a very rough scratch. I think the second half is actually the better one. So maybe I would delete the front and then build more around the second part. More drums, more effects, more automation, maybe another melody, maybe some more noise, maybe some vocals. I don't know. We'll see in the coming days. Maybe I will never ever again work on it, but it was fun. Definitely fun. I hope you also enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget the sample pack linked in the description, first link. And I'm very sorry, Andy. He brought me this. I can't move it. I already connected it. Let's move the camera instead. So Andy went on the hunt for this nice Sony cassette player recorder. I haven't used it. I don't have a cassette here in the studio. I will order some, and then probably the next coming days just record something through it, see like what it does, how it sounds like, get some vintage feel, or maybe just complain about it to Andy because it just doesn't perform. I don't know. We'll see. See you tomorrow back again here in the studio. Sign out.